Hey, Freedom500 members, super excited for you. Understand that during your process, quick message, when you send letters to the credit bureaus, they do have about 30 to 45 days to respond to you. Quick reminder, see, during that time, you're going to be spent waiting on the responses from the credit bureaus. Just like if you go to the gym, it takes time, right? You're not going to get results right away, right? During the time that you are waiting, there's things that you can do within our academy to boost your credit scores. For example, if you guys log in to your client portal under resources, there's actually multiple ways you can actually start boosting your credit scores immediately, right? For example, if you're paying rent, you can actually boost your credit scores by simply paying the rent. Also, we have authorized user trade lines inside your client portal as well. Now let's get back to the topic, right? One of the responses that you may get after the 45 days or within the 45 days is something called a stall tactic letter. Now, a stall letter or a stall tactic response is something that the credit bureaus use very commonly. It's nothing new. This is actually a way for them to buy more time, one. Also, secondly, this is actually a way for them to actually discourage you or even slow down your process, right? Now, the good news is our credit dispute department, we're already familiar with the process. We're already familiar with the responses. So every time you do a credit repair process, you want to actually give yourself at least 3 to 6 rounds, right? And each round is actually different. There's always a different verbiage, and also there's always a different response that we do give to the credit bureaus. Understand that consistency will always be your best friend during this process. Now, here's a quick tip. Understand that anytime you send in dispute letters, it's never a human that checks the letters. It's always a computerized system that checks your letters. So most of these responses, these tactic letters, are automatic, right? And whether if you think they're being lazy or anything like that, understand that tactic letters are all part of the process. All right, they will try to discourage you from using a credit repair agency, even if it's coming directly from you. Now, this process, these letters are usually very annoying. Yes, I know, annoying. It may slow down your goals, your process. You may be someone that want to get a house, a car, or just remove negative or derogatory items, and sometimes it can be very annoying. But understand that it's all part of the standard process. All credit bureaus, they use stall responses, stall letters, to either try to discourage or slow down your process. The second response someone may get will be something called a verification letter. Just basically letting you know that the items on your credit report were verified. No worries. Again, the key to the process is always persistency. What makes us very different than any other industry, we have a very aggressive verbiage system that we actually include in every dispute letter. Now, on top of these stall letters, you may get other responses, such as credit bureaus may respond to you and say, hey, they need additional documents, and we always send verification throughout every dispute process, so that's a way to buy more time for them as well. Again, don't get frustrated. Another response that someone may get is, hey, your letters were actually frivolous, or it wasn't legible, or they may even say something like, again, we need more documentation. Again, it's nothing to worry about. One of the most exciting things about being part of our academy here at Freedom500, one of the key things to credit repair and also your success is actually going to be pressure, persistency, and also always having the law on your side. See, there's a law called the Fair Credit Reporting Act. They have about 30 to 45 days to respond. And also anything that's negative or derogatory that's on your credit report, even if you owe the debt, you're not liable to pay it or even go out there and tamper with it at all. So this law protects us as citizens, and that's actually the law that we actually leverage in every round with different verbiages. So hopefully that helped you guys understand a little bit better. So if you do get these responses, make sure that you log into your portal. Under messages, actually upload every response that you get from the credit bureau, so that way we can effectively prepare for the next round for you. Now, the reason why you want to upload your responses is because once we see what was responded to you, now we'll have the proper verbiage to respond back to the credit bureaus to make the process a lot more faster. Now again, guys, this is all all part of the process. Stall letters, tactic letters, results from the credit bureaus, responses from the credit bureaus. Understand that anytime that you get something in the mail, just a quick reminder, it's very important that you log into your portal and also upload your responses inside your portal. It's actually going to be under messages. If you're using your phone, it's actually going to be on the top right, 3 lines, and it's going to say messages. That's actually where you can actually upload your dispute responses.